Well, one of the new seven wonders of the world could be losing its title. Machu Picchu, of course, located in Peru, was named one of the new wonders of the world back in 2007 after receiving over 100 million votes in a global competition. Now, the organization behind that campaign is questioning the ancient Inca ruins' credibility. Joining us now from Jakarta, Indonesia, is the organization's director, Jean-Paul de la Fuente, director of the New Seven Wonders Foundation. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning to you.
So why is Machu Picchu at risk right now of kind of losing this title and credibility as one of the new seven wonders of the world? Set it up for us.
Well, it's been a cumulative thing, Teddy. The fact is that these places are, of course, wonders for all of us, whether they're voted or not. But these are voted. They are chosen, as you rightly said, by over 100 million votes. And Machu Picchu has to honor that. And recently, the situation has been terrible. I mean, basically, tourists have been held hostage. There's price gouging. There's a risk of basically what we call tourism terrorism. And we've been saying to them for a while, there's better ways of doing this. And unfortunately, they haven't been listening. So we now have issued a statement about 10 days ago saying, well, frankly, the question is, can you continue to be a wonder given everything that's going on?
Yeah, and so in terms of everything that's going on, as I said, it was added to the New Wonders of the World list back in 2007. How long has your organization been managing this strife down in Peru around Machu Picchu?
Well, obviously, we're not directly responsible. We're a bit like the, let's say, the FIFA or the NHL of these global voting campaigns. But we do consult and work with and support and help all these places as much as we can. And we've been speaking to them over the past 5 years about doing something about it, and they just haven't. And it's very disappointing. And I think for the Peruvians in particular, and anybody who's had the chance of visiting Machu Picchu, it's a shock to hear that it could no longer be a wonder. We hope to do things to make sure that it does retain its title.
Yeah, and so on that theme, I mean, what, in your opinion, in your organization's opinion, needs to change? And is there anything already being kind of addressed or, done to address these different issues?
We think it needs to be taken seriously at a national level by the national government. We've met with them last week. They're doing things. We're very happy about that because clearly the current situation couldn't continue. And we're hoping to set up a working group to deal with it very practically. You see, Machu Picchu is like a funnel when you get there. It's a very small approach, and a very few amount of people can really cause problems for what is in fact millions of Peruvians because it's such an impact on the economy. These wonders are very important for the national economies.
Yeah, so many people visiting the site, especially the last few years. So if short-term and longer-term solutions can't be arrived at, could Machu Picchu be replaced with another site as a wonder of the world? Like, is that the potential outcome of all this?
So I'm nodding because it sounds like a yes, but in fact, I'm nodding to say I'm not going to answer that question simply because it's premature, not because it's something that we don't have a plan for, but we do feel that the energy should be focused now on fixing it. That's our objective. That's where everything is aligned and hopefully will work out. But of course, we do have a plan for that eventuality, but we won't go into that until hopefully it's not necessary.
Right. Yeah, really interesting discussion. Okay, thanks so much for joining us. Jean-Paul de la Fuente, director of the New Seven Wonders Foundation. Appreciate you being with us. Now I'll send